Hello? Oh, all right, hold on. All right, there we go. Hi, hello everybody. Happy Friday. Peace on Mom, congrats on being first. KJ, congrats on being second. And Morgan, congrats on being third. Hope you're doing well, but it's good to hear from you. I'm glad things are going well with your mom. It's always good to hear when radiation therapy goes well. And yeah, hope the rest of the year goes well for you if I don't, see you. But yeah, just, positive sentiments towards you. It's good to see you. Always love hearing the Morgan alert, and it's been too long. We're playing some more Xenogears today. She's halfway done with therapy. Let's go. And it's already working out well. That's good to hear. Yeah, we're playing more Xenogears today. I'm hoping to make a little bit of progress, but we'll see how it goes. With these things. Sometimes you make the progress that the game serves up to you. Actually, I did not open the guides for it. We're gonna open that. We're gonna open that. But yeah, what's everybody up to for their Friday? I know KJ is just coming back from Loopyville, from Sleepy Town. Does this game grind your Xenogears? Not as much right now. Currently, we're using a fan mod for this game that kind of smooths out some of the rougher edges of Xenogears, so it's a good spot to be in. Put the Breath of the Wild in that Switch 2. Ooh, that Switch 2 edition. Congrats on getting a Switch 2. I am also a Switch 2 owner. I hope you're having a good time with it. It's wild to see the streams of that game on the Switch 2, and it's all like, 60 FPS, 4K, crazy stuff. I've been playing a lot of Mario Kart on my Switch 2. I've been playing, what am I playing? I'm playing Deltarune right now. They look, all the Switch 1 games that got Switch 2 editions look amazing. Fucking Pokemon looks great. Both the Legend of Zeldas look better. Like, it's wild. It's a wild time. Playing Mario Kart with some other streamer friends yesterday. It was a jam. Let's go. Yeah, I haven't gotten to do too much friend online. Just general online. And it hasn't been too bad. I know a lot of people are like, oh, the time trial stuff is going to make trying to play online, like casuals, like so hard. Because like people like flipping off the walls and stuff. But that's really not what I've seen too much so far in Mario Kart World Online. So, but it's been a good time. I'm loving that game so much. Hit me up if there's a Mario Kart community. Yeah, for sure. We'll probably figure something out. I don't know. Sometime. I think I'm kind of giving some like time for people to get more Switch 2s out in the world. I know there's a lot. I know a lot of people picked them up, but just waiting on people to get more, and don't want to exclude anybody and whatnot. But also, I don't want to go back and play Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. So, you know how it is. Even though Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is a good game, it's been the premier Mario Kart game for like over a decade at this point, up until Mario Kart World. So spent like a third of my vacation bonus on the Switch 2 plus games. I get that. It's a hefty price, but it's a good console. It has been a fun time. I love the feel of it. The Joy-Con 2s are all nice. It being magnetic is great. It's just been a good time. Yeah, I'm playing more Deltarune in the off stream, which has been fun. I'm almost done with Chapter 2 of Deltarune, so well spent if you ask me. For sure. I love this. I love this emo. I've not made it. I've not made any progress since the last time you asked me. So I'm about to return the sword to the fire, or to the summer village, and I saved like right before I did that, and I have not made much progress. So hopefully I'll make progress this weekend on it. I think I'm about to unlock all the relationships for the summer village. So I'm in the third village. God damn, you're cruising. I'm also trying to with like Delta, I'm trying to stay ahead of Shane with that because I do want to watch him stream that. So, oh, give me one moment, everybody. Okay, I'm back. Hello. Lulu, welcome in. Thank you for the shout out for Lulu. Is the regular shout out not working? Hold on. There we go. Lulu, how's Claire Obscure Expedition 33 going? Good to see you. Happy Friday. Thank you for your patience. We were just wrapping up some lunch stuff. We made miso mushroom pasta. It was very good. Expedition 33 is good. I've only played the opening hours of it. And I thought it was great. I thought it was a good time. I'm excited to play it probably later in the summer. Spirit of Anakin Skywalker, welcome in. Happy Friday. Hope it's a good one. Okay. KJ has been, he was on vacation and then he's been just having like life stuff. So he's coming back on Monday, I think. Well, let me look. Let me look. Where's that Fedora fam schedule? He's coming back on Monday. Talking about vacation and whatnot. Yeah, I enjoyed what I played of Expedition 33. I'm excited to get back to it. I love that a lot of people I like line up with game opinions on are loving it, which makes me more excited to play it. I guess to your question, Anakin, it depends on what I'm buying. For game stuff, it's usually like eBay and Mercari. But for like everyday, like, you know, I'm buying some, you know, household item or whatever, it's usually Amazon. It's really good, Morgan. I've only played like 3 hours of it, but I was enjoying it the whole time. The Clair Obscure. The 33rd Expedition. I mean, Bezos owns Twitch too, so it's kind of one of those things where it's just like we try not to buy a ton through Amazon. Yeah, Bezos owns Amazon, and Amazon owns Twitch. Yeah, he's owned it for years now. I see someone else play it, I'm like, I want it. I get that. We try not to. Try to buy local when we can, but sometimes it's just like, you know, like we regularly buy a certain type of cat litter, right? And sometimes in, you know, our local pet shops and whatnot, that cat litter is just not there. They just don't supply it. So like, really, our only choice is Amazon. So we try to, you know, find alternatives. But sometimes you just can't avoid it. It's so big at this point. So, yeah, everybody go check out Lulu. Lulu's a great streamer. Very high energy, very fun times over there. It's always good to hang out on a Lulu stream. She does long streams too. She does long and short streams. She's all over the place. She's great. I have a hot take. Let's hear it. We love a hot take. We love a good hot one. Yeah, no worries. I know, Lulu, I haven't gotten back to you about the... I just realized I have not DM'd you back about your vlog stuff. Life's kind of been happening, so I'll get back to you, I promise. I hate dinosaur media? What do you mean by dinosaur? What is dinosaur media? Like dinosaur like shows and whatnot? Is that what you mean? Like media portraying dinosaurs? The phase in the 90s where everything was just about dinosaurs? I get that. I can understand that. I think I had a fun time with, I think most people, I'm not gonna say everybody because everybody's too wide in net, but I think a lot of people go through a dinosaur phase. But I can see where there's like an oversaturation of it in a moment. Dinosaurs are kitty crap. I mean, I think that's what that was like angled for, though. I think we'll always have to do it myself. Gotcha. I mean, I'd be down to help out, but yeah, if you want to just do them yourself, it's also, you know, we can continue this conversation DMs as well. But I hear you. I think, but it's like, you know, it's that media at that time in the 90s, the sort of the dinosaur 90s craze was directed at kids. So the fact it is, you know, to use your words, like kiddie crap, it makes sense. You know, but listen, I'm a 32-year-old adult, and I still won't watch the beginning of Land Before Time again. That shit is sad. That's like worse than Bambi. Like, I can see, you know, kids movies and whatnot, they're dinosaurs and blah 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 blah, but like they cooked with the beginning with Land Before Time 1 especially. That's just a good movie, I think. With that beginning sequence, if you know, you know, they cooked with that. They fucking 10 out of 10, 5 Michelin stars, just roasted and toasted our emotions. I was an early bloomer. While let's go over watching Disney Channels. Watching, ooh, look at you. And it's like, I'm not like the other girls. I was watching MTV and Adult Swim and South Park. You better watch out. I'm not like everybody else. I get that. I think I started watching more, you know, not kid-oriented media around like 6th or 7th grade was when I was starting to shift over to watching stuff that was more, I don't want to say like adult, because I feel like adult gives it this sort of connotation of like dark, gritty, real, you know, but just like media that wasn't specifically made for kids. While still, like, you know, I had that transition out. First 15 minutes of Up and the last 15 minutes of Toy Story 3 are also just heart-wrenching. Yeah, those first 15 minutes of Up, especially if you've gone through like a pregnancy loss and whatnot, that just fucking gut punch. Even if you haven't, fuck, dude, like, huh? 6th grade for me, I basically shifted to just sports around then. Gotcha. I wanted to get it more into sports and like the sports sort of ecosystem, and I'm able to, like, you know, I've talked with KJ about, you know, different sports and whatnot. I'm able to follow most of them, but I'm not like deep in I could never just get my brain to start to be like deep in the paint with that. Which at the time was a little bit of a bummer, because that was kind of like almost like a personality trait for some people. Was like, let's talk about sports and this, da, 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 da. And I was just like, well, I like following the game. I don't really have a like a dog in the race, you know. I like MMA, WWE, NBA, and NFL, but only casually. Yeah, I would say I'm more of a casual like sports fan. I have a vague idea of what's like going on. You missed my message, by the way. Do you like TJ Kirk? I don't know if I should listen to him. TJ Kirk, I recognize that name. My bad. Thank you for letting me know. I personally don't know. Is this just the Amazing Atheist? Wait a minute. Okay, I've never really watched his content, so I don't know. But the fact he has, I mean, I don't know. I can't give like a comment on that. You know, I can't. I don't know. Other numbers, so I'm deep in the paint. That makes sense. I would assume, based on just some of the quick Google stuff, it probably isn't too bad. He seems to be at least parodying stuff on the right, but again, I don't know. I don't know him as a content creator that well. However, I do think it's like he's from Ohio, so I don't know. I don't know about him. It's like for Spirit of Anakin Skywalker, Ohio is this gray zone of like, I don't know about that. What are you saying about my long throatosaurus? Are you a long throatosaurus, Morgan? Yeah, I can't. Oh, I read this. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I think it just like the stats and stuff. Like, I think I just couldn't hold on to it. I was just like, I like these teams. You know, I'm a Penguinosaurus Rex. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are, my man. Oh, it's probably not you. Hold on. Okay. There's some sort of static going on. Some sort of static running through my system at some point, somehow, and I just haven't gotten to figure it out. I was going to after I came back from Maryland in May, and I just haven't gotten to it, and just days and weeks have gone by. So, something I've noticed is the right usually used to be mostly prudes. Like, you can't say that, and that, or that's offensive, and the left used to be edgy, offensive, and now it's vice versa. I think it's different. I think the sort of thought process on those two things have changed. Because it's like, I don't think you're. I think we're looking at it like a little too broadly with that. I think the right is still definitely, there is this sort of Puritan culture around them as a sort of a political social base, as well as wanting to be offensive. Whereas I think the left has realized, or people in like sort of the left sort of thought process. I have to skip this. I'm so sorry. I can't. Music with like lyrics and me talking, I can't do it. I'm so sorry. Whereas I think the people on the left have kind of realized, like, there's been like more of a awakening to like, wait a minute, some of this stuff is not great. Anti-liberal. I think that's fine. I think like cursing and stuff is fine. It's more about like the edgy humor that was like racist, you know, and homophobic and whatnot is where I think the sort of social thought process of the left have more moved away from that. You know, you can still be funny and edgy and not, you know, and not play into like stereotypes or call someone like a slur and whatnot. Which I think people in sort of the comedy world, sort of a lot of old heads, are having like a really hard time with that. You see, you know, your sort of Jerry Seinfelds and whatnot are having a bit of a hard time. Or like Louis C.K., like, yeah, he's having a hard time of like, what do you mean I can't call somebody like a fucking, you know, whatever? You know, Louis C.K. I think has famously said the N-word multiple times while doing stand-ups, if I'm not mistaken. It's like, listen, just don't say it. It's not that hard. At least to me, that's how I think about it. You know, people have their heated gamer moments. I'm just like, there's a line. You can make fun of somebody, but there is a line of like, don't. I don't know how I want to put this, because I feel like offensive is a really easy sort of throwaway. Oh my God, what are we doing here? Some of these city pop playlists. Maybe we just go back to DJ Cutman. Maybe we're just back at DJ Cutman for a bit. Isn't Matt Rife the guy Taylor Swift dated for a little while? Is that who that is? I don't remember. Hold on, I gotta look this guy up. I don't know if I've seen any of his stuff. I know he had like a stand-up special that was kind of viewed as like really sexist, but I never watched it myself, so I don't know. I don't know much about Matt Rife. Outside, there was like a point where a lot of people thought he was hot and really funny, and then he did a stand-up special where he was, I guess, like sexist to a point, and just people were like, no, never mind. So yeah, I think there's a line where it's just like, you can be making fun of something but not be hurtful. I don't know. Again, I don't know. I didn't watch it. That's what I heard, and that's it. It was like many years ago now. It was probably like early 2020s that I heard this. So again, I don't know. I'm just saying what I've heard. It could be fake. It could not be. Do your own research. I don't have the time to watch comedy specials. I'd rather be doing something else. About Matt Rife, I believe. Early 2020. Yeah, it was like a few years ago. I remember there was something about him being sexist in a comedy special or whatever. That's it. That's all. That's all I know about him. I think that's exactly it. Gotcha. Okay. So according to Ivana, from what Ivana heard from another person, from another comedian, like a comedian's podcast, is that he started to get, I guess, really popular with like a female demographic. Ivana's my partner. And I guess once he got like a comedy special deal on Netflix, he started to do like very bro-y, like, I'm just one of the guys who, can you believe these females? And that like really soured his like fan base. And he was, I guess, being sexist or viewed as sexist. And so that has not helped. So, I don't know. Yeah, that's literally, genuinely, that's all I know about Matt Rife. I don't know who Lewis Black is or Jeff. Do I know who Jeff Ross is? I know comedians' faces. I don't know their names most of the time, unless they show up on like Dropout TV. I know of Jeff Ross. I know this man. I thought they don't go mad. I love him. You know, that's Lewis Black. I also recognize Lewis Black. I think I saw it. I remember his performance in Accepted. Pete says she's met Louis C.K. He was a dick, also sexist. I mean, yeah, that makes sense. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna grab a little bit of seconds for from lunch. Give me one moment. Alrighty. What else? You can still vote for people who, for the quote unquote right side, and still be an asshole. You know? Oh yeah, I should probably take the dry food away from them for a little bit. I will at 1:30, so in like 45 minutes. Huh? Me? Sorry, Timo. You gotta be hungry for when we feed you medicine. For sure, just because somebody's a MAGA pill doesn't mean they can't be an asshole. That's just a very immediate barrier of entry. For sure, yeah. Voting history, while it can be a barrier for entry, isn't everything. You know? But I think a lot, especially as this is a whole different conversation, but as politics have become sort of the monoculture, or like the one thing of like monoculture we kind of have left, it becomes the like great divide, right? And voting history and become the definitions of who we are in a way because of that. No, I grew up in Maryland. My mom was born and raised in Northern California. So we came out to California a lot for like vacations and stuff. But I moved here in 2011. And then 2016, I moved to Seattle for like 4 or 5 years, almost 5 years, like 4.5 years. And then we moved back down in early 2022. And we've been here for a little over 3 years now. So that's the history. That's the quick lore. Alrighty. There we go. Seconds have been eaten. I'm full now. I feel good. I feel ready to tackle the Xenogears. Also, I could take a nap. You know, I could do a little of both. What else? Also, no streams next week. Peace No Mom's in town. So where does Lucy go? I don't know. Anywhere, everywhere. All he's in and around all of us. Supposedly, hold on. Let's pull up the Wikipedia. Maybe we'll get a vague answer. Born in DC. Oh, he's become a Mexican citizen. Interesting. So I assume he probably lives in like Puerto Vallarta.
Welcome to the Cool Kids Club.
Thank you for the follow. Even honest, I'll say hang out and vibe, but I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yeah, I guess he got his like Mexican citizenship at some point. So my assumption is he lives in like one of the really white areas of Mexico. Yeah, basically. He sold his downtown New York home earlier in the year. Hold up. Do you know Allie? There's a lot of people named Allie. It's a very common name. Allie and AJ on Disney Channel. Like no, I don't know. There's a ton. What? I'm confused. I need more information. I need more info. I don't know. Anakin. I don't know her last name. Interesting. Okay. Then I'm going to say no. I'm going to take a shot in the dark and say no. I think oh wait, I got to open Duck Station. I mean, my completely legitimate special PS PlayStation. What's everybody up to this weekend? We got hopefully a much calmer weekend than last weekend. Sort of nationally. Are you in the Valley? I'm not comfortable disclosing that information. I'm just gonna say I'm in the Los Angeles metropolitan area. I used to live in the Valley before I moved to Seattle. I'm comfortable saying that. No worries. Yeah, I used to live in the San Fernando Valley back in film school. That's what the karate. We were watching. I've seen clips from the Karate Kid, and I'm like, oh shit, I recognize where that is and where that is. And then we were watching The Studio last night on Apple TV Plus. Gonna order some cookies. Let's go. We were watching The Studio last night on Apple TV Plus, and there was this building called the Smokehouse, and I used to walk by that all the time. I used to walk by that all the time for to go to and from school. I was like, oh whoa, I know that road. I know exactly where that is. He's gonna slide into that Venmo. He's like, hey, peace no mom. Some of them cookies, please. Excuse me, a little burp. I'll send you some pictures of the place so you can send you the pictures. I'm like, can I ask which one are you in the photo with Dr. Robot? Oh, I'm in the pink sweater. That's me. I forgot I had a Peastone _ Instagram. I forgot about that. Or it's like Peastone TTV or something. But yeah, that's me. It used to be. My hair used to be a lot like this. In the past, like, in the past, like 5-ish years, I've definitely started to thin out. That picture isn't like the greatest picture of me, but it's like one of the better pictures of all of us together. So, I've also lost like a bit of weight since then. It's been that set of pictures is a couple years old since couple years old now. I actually don't look anything like that anymore. I've completely changed. I'm joking. But yeah, my hair used to be a lot more like how the PNG is. But it is definitely shorter these days. Oh, you know what? Damn, caught in 4K. I'm looking at the Peastone TTV Instagram, and we did the favorite game meme, but different. And under favorite protagonist, I did have Estelle Bright. But I think my opinions have changed since then. This is over 2 years ago. Wow. Well, anyways. Gotcha. That makes sense. It's expensive out here. It's really bad. I really hope eventually someday cost of living can come down. But it's nice out here. I think it's a great place to be. The weather is usually, for the majority of the year, amazing. You know, it's a good place overall. But the price of everything is rough. I like it. Oh my god, I think so. There's obviously lots of good food around here. You know. Everybody's always talking about, the food tastes better in California and whatnot. I think, New York City is definitely close in like food stuff, the quality of food you're getting. You just got to be smart about it. Yeah, I would say like, depending on where you are, obviously, like if speaking of the San Fernando Valley is very hot in the summer. Like, it's already gotten up to 100 a couple of times in that geographical area just because of the way, like, the wind moves. A lot of heat just kind of gets dumped there and stays. There's not a lot of wind blowing, the hot air out. Versus when you're kind of more in the LA basin, there is that cooler air coming in from the ocean, which does help, bring it down by anywhere from 10, 15 to 20 degrees, depending on where you are. The closer to the water you are, the cooler it is. And more expensive it is. And then also the same with, when you go down into like Orange County and whatnot, because it's, so close to the water in some respects, you do get, cooler breeze, but then the more inland you go, the hotter it gets. So most of the time, I would say the good times, the good temperatures are from like, hold on, let me start with like actually the beginning. So from like January through most of May into most of June. About mid-June is when it starts to heat up. And then like July, August, September, October are usually pretty bad. Like usually, it's always in like the low 80s to upper 90s on the high end. And sometimes it, the heat wave does come through and it gets to like 100 plus, and all over the city. And then by like November, the time change, that's when things start to cool down and you get into those better, more manageable temps, in like late November, early December, then back into January. I've ever been to the left half of the country. No PST states, no MT states. Gotcha. I would visit them, Before you move to California, I would try to save up money and visit California first. Visit the areas that you want to maybe move to before you fully commit, would be my big advice. All right. I mean, listen, if ocular bad down, what? How much time we got? We got like 12 minutes, 13 minutes before the ad break, so we'll just hang out for a moment. Ocular bad down improved it. All right. Interesting. Yeah, if you ever do move out here, I hope you do enjoy it. It is I think it is a good state, a good place to be overall, Yeah, I think my advice still stands, but also if you believe that you're going to love it from the jump, Anakin, I would do you. I'll make sure I have my notes and my pen. And plug my phone in because it's getting low. Yeah, it's like 50%. Oh, 35%. Oh no. There we go. It is. And it just depends on where you are as well. Like obviously with any state, some places are a bit more conservative. Some places are a bit more liberal. Some places, it's the fucking desert. Some places it's, like beach towny vibes. And, it's a huge ass state with a lot of stuff. It's a huge ass state with a lot of places to be. All right. Gotta keep an eye on Timo. I think there's a lot of focus on Los Angeles, but there are some really good places. San Diego's a lovely place. A lot of Northern California is lovely. Your Sacramento areas. Wasn't fond of San Francisco. Yeah, but I think, there's no like denying that, like, I feel in terms of its like architecture and stuff and the sort of geographical area it's in, I think is a beautiful geographical area, and like a lot of the like the Presidio stuff and whatnot is genuinely like really good, or really, really beautiful in a way. But I can also understand just like not liking the vibe, not just like feeling it as well. Too foggy. KJ went there under duress from a previous company he worked for. And I don't know, I have this paper so over and over. Oh, that's fair. I think I don't know. I having been to many parts of both, I like both of them for very different reasons. Yeah, that's a thing with, I think, with all of like the West Coast states. It's just like everything's a bit slower. In a way, everything's just a bit more relaxed, which can annoy some people or it can, fit with people. And knowing KJ, I think he's more of a goer than like everything's just kind of a bit slower. Sorry, I'm fucking around with my electric like air duster. I forget what part of the year you went to San Francisco. I want to say it was like late summer, but I can't remember. I don't know if you'll like it here. I think it's too car centric here for you. I don't know. I think it's definitely a different vibe. It is up in the air. I lean towards like I don't think you'll like it. Spring, it was like March. Okay, so yeah, it's probably still a little cold. Who you what? I feel like the northern versus southern thing maybe isn't. I feel like it's not as big as it used to be. I don't know why. Oh, I was talking to KJ. I don't think KJ is gonna like LA if/when he comes to visit. Yeah. I think I don't know. Just I feel like if San Francisco is already you're like whatever here, I don't know if LA is gonna be it for you. But if/when you do come to visit, we'll figure it out. Take you around. I think the nice thing about Los Angeles is there is something for everybody. I think when we moved here back in 2022, I think we were kind of hoping that there would be, I don't want to say more, but everything isn't everywhere. I think is what I'm getting at. It's super spread out in a way where it's like, okay, cool. There's like a dope place to get like this X thing. But it's, 15 miles away through, a wall and a half of traffic. Is near where? Oh, yeah. Gotcha. So as much time in the northern part as you have in the southern part is still there. I guess it's like, I don't hear it a ton, but I think I'm around more transplants in a way than I am people who are, more sort of family rooted there in a way. But to me, I think it's dumb. Yeah. Seattle's pretty walkable for a West Coast city, I thought. Laguna Beach is also very walkable. I wouldn't say it's like a city. Yeah. If you want to get like the beachy vibes, I would say like Santa Monica is cool, is very tourist trappy, whereas like Laguna Beach also a little tourist trappy, also a little like a lot of rich people, but I don't know, I like the vibe there a little bit better. They also have a free trolley system, which is pretty sick. And it is pretty walkable. But that's like a small sort of area of land. Yeah. I forget. Portland. I've only been to Portland twice. There are parts of it that felt walkable, other parts that felt like I had to get an Uber. Alki Beach was nice. So you recommended Seattle was dope. Alki is great. I very much enjoyed Alki Beach, or that whole area. You ordered some stuff. What'd you order? Laguna Beach is nice, yeah. Very, very, very rich people energy, though, which can be hit or miss with some people. But you're not living there, yeah. But also, I want to go to Portland mostly for PRGE, for Portland Retro Gaming Expo, which is one of the bigger retro gaming expos on the West Coast.
Portland's walkable. We have to Uber between the neighborhoods.
Yeah, the neighborhoods themselves are walkable, but you gotta go between the two neighborhoods, or the multiple neighborhoods with like an Uber sometimes. N64 Banjo-Kazooie in Season 2 of the Andy Milonakis Show. Nice. Congrats on getting an N64. Banjo-Kazooie's a good time. I was always I'm more of a Paper Mario fan when it comes to the N64, but I can, Banjo-Kazooie's a good one. I watched some of Andy Milonakis back in like the Andy Milonakis kind of like heyday. I had friends who were really into him, so we'd watch some episodes of his stuff when I was at their houses. So I thought it was funny. You know, I know he's kind of had a little bit of a resurgence on Twitch in the past like decade. Like I think he does have a very dedicated sort of pocket of fans. I don't know if he streams anymore though. I know he was for a little bit, but I don't know. All right, Paper Mario, hell yeah, it's a good time, Paper Mario. Oh, Tima, what are you doing? Tima is like sitting on top of my PC, looking all the way like 90 degrees down at my PC. I think she's sleeping while standing up. Tima. I think Tima's standing up and I have to take a picture of this. Victoria, welcome in. Yeah, Tima is one of my cats. She's been having some health problems this week, which has been really rough. But she's one of our cats. And she likes to sit on top of my PC when I have it on because I think it's warm. But yeah, it's been a rough week for Tima. So but hopefully she'll be doing a little bit better. What else? Gotta fill a few more minutes before we hit the ad break, and I'll jump into Xenogears. Victoria, hope you're having a good day. Happy Friday. It was good seeing you in Shane's stream. I think you were in Shane's chat for a little bit. I can't remember. Sometimes when I wake up and I'm in Shane's chat, I'm still very delirious from having just woken up. But hope your day's going well. Yeah, we got Emma and Tima who live with us right now. Oreo, who's in some of my other PNGs. Hold up. Hold on. Let me get a good one of Oreo. So Oreo is the cat on my shoulder here, but she lives with my mom currently. Who's the stream stands? I've been there a lot. Yeah, he's getting close to the end of 2. I think he'll finish it maybe next stream, just depending on he doesn't really have too many more distractions besides sub stories at this point. So I think he'll finish it. If he goes long on Monday, I could see him finishing it. But probably Wednesday. Review for the feel good story. Oh no. Take it. This is is basketball still going on? I don't follow basketball super well. Okay, so they're oh shit. Game 6 tied 3-3. Damn. Listen, I know that some people like blowouts of games and whatnot. I kind of like when a series goes to the bitter end, when it's 3-3 and it's really coming down to the last game. There's just everything kind of riding on it. I like that personally. I like the narrative of it.
Okay, Scott.
Should be over, but the refs made some questionable calls in game 4. Oh no. I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm just like, I don't know. I love seeing that like back and forth. But where is it? I assume. Hold on. I've got it pulled up. The Paycom Center, which is Oklahoma. Oh, okay. So if OKC win it, or Oklahoma City Thunder. I don't know why I said OKC. If the Thunder win it, they're winning at home, which that's kind of nice, you know. Okay, it is abbreviated OKC. I don't know why. For some reason, my brain was like, "Oh no, it's OCT." I'm like, "That's not right." Oh, that too. Yeah, it's great. Don't care for questionable calls. That sucks. But that's wild. That's on Sunday too. Just wanted to end, but hopefully I have a great Sunday. I hope so too. If you're a fan of either team, I hope both of you win. No, I don't know. I don't have a horse in that race, but may the best team win and not the refs calling it. All right, we got that ad. I might grab some water here in a moment. thought it was going to be on Monday. I would be so annoyed if it was. It's on the 22nd, which I thought was Sunday. Right? Today's the 20th? Yeah, so it's Sunday. All right, give me one moment. I'm going to do BRB and, you know, grab my water and whatnot. All right, hello. I'm gonna get the game set up while we're here. Hello? Oh, my controller's not on. Whoops. I think I'm gonna just turn this post-processing shit off. Hold up. I've been like fucking with it too much. I'm not like it always makes me annoyed. I know the game's gonna look real funky. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. What's happened? Oh, this is not good. Oh goodness. Okay. Are we still here? Are we alive? Oh no. What's happened? Oh, okay. Oh no. I've become too big and now I'm too small. Okay. I'm back here. Oh my goodness. All my windows got like messy. I think I'm still streaming. DuckStation has been a little annoying to me recently, but you know what? We're just gonna... Alright. Are we all back from the ad? No, I don't want to move that. I want to move me here. Hold up. Okay. I think I'm still alive. I got scary for a second there. I don't think he has anything left money-wise, right? Okay, that's the toilet. The exit is this way. Unless you can't hold it. Uh-oh. I'm just kidding. Jesus. Goddamn Satan. Oh, yes. I forgot to tell you about Master Rico, bro. You've seen him? Yeah, I brought up our intention to escape from the capital. Says he can't help us, though. I see. Faye, he has his own path he must take now. Let us go. Will he ever return? Faye, we must hurry to Av. Huh? Yeah, I know, Ellie. We have to hurry. If we go through the front gate, we might have to fight the guards. Hammer, once we break through, fall in behind us. That's my specialty. Leave it to me, bro. And put up a good fight. Doc, Ellie, let's go. Our destination is the Imperial Military Facility up north. Just a minute. I have something I'd like to ask Ellie. Oh goodness. Ask me? Yes, it'll be real quick. All right. Nothing. Good luck breaking through the front gate, bro, and you too, Doc. Huh, what happened there, I wonder? Speaking of which, where's the front gate? Do the attack on the Imperial capital by our enemy, the Kingdom of Av. Non-armed personnel are not allowed to pass into the Central District. Please keep back. All right. I really don't know where to go. Hey, isn't he the guy in the wanted poster, perhaps? Is it? They say that everyone has 2 or 3 people that look exactly like them in this world. Besides, even if he was that wanted guy, what chance would mere guards like us have against him? He's the ex-battling champ. Let sleeping dogs lie, huh? Exactly. So even if we were to see him here, then we just pretend that we haven't seen him, okay? Hey, that guy, he's the ex-champ who broke into the arena with his gear and is now wanted. Are you stupid? Are we busted? Damn. Tried to break through. Where's my notes on which ones I should be using? Hold up. There we go. Yeah, what's up? There really is no other way? Wait a second, we're really doing this? Dude, this 15 extra level about to solo, he could. He really could. Oh, okay, all right, Rico. Rico, why? I'll change my mind. I'll leave Now Tune for a while until things calm down. The 2020s the new 80s? I don't know. I think it's hard to define a decade that isn't done yet, you know? You plan on seizing the new mega battleship Goliath? Well, I'll give you a hand up to the city limits. Okay, sure. I don't know. That's hard because we have hindsight with the 80s and we don't really have hindsight with the 2020s yet. I'm going to say here, I don't intend to become friends with you guys. Okay. Yeah, Faye's about to solo the rest of the game. Faye's like the starter in Pokemon that is just like 10 to 20 levels higher than every other Pokemon you have. I kind of don't want to put time in. I feel like the play here, knowing what happens in this game, is to really invest, at least with this 4-person party, in Satan, Faye, and Rico. I feel like on a second playthrough, I don't really want to put time into Ellie. In the Northlands of the Capital Territory, right? We better make haste. I'm not gonna waste time on Ellie. As much as a cool character as she is that Joe? Is that Big Joe? Status? No, how do I change people in the party? I wonder if he hasn't like officially joined yet. Okay. I don't think I do. Huh? No, I'm fine. Hey, brother, you want to listen to my super macho information? Super mucho information. Or super nacho. What the fuck? I think he said mucho and then Faye saying nacho. From the looks of it, you're all in a group, right? In that case, you need a way to change your party. If you go to the Wildcat, there'll be a waitress. If you ever want to change your party members, just remember to stop by there. What? The Wildcat's over here, if I remember correctly. Nacho information? Is he implying that he isn't... Is it that we don't get the info, or is he going to educate us in the guac venters? I think he's about to educate us in the guac. The ways of the mole. Where's the fucking bar? I never remember how to get anywhere here. Is the bar like here? I do not want Ellie in the party. Is sort of the MO here. I thought the bar had like a flashing light in front of it. Oh, okay, here it is. Is it you? Trying to work, could you get out of the way? By the way, I'm tired of that kind of stuff. What? Is it you? Good afternoon. Welcome to the Wildcat. It must be tough traveling in such a big group. Would you like to change your arrangement? I'm not used to this. What? Yeah, change the party. Faye is at least 5 levels above everybody else. Oh my god. That's crazy. Crystal, what's up? How you doing? I don't know if you can ask me a question. Sometimes that's a bannable offense, all right? Hope you're doing all right. I'm doing well. It's good to see you. How's stream stuff going? How's living the TikTok influencer lifestyle? Game? Did the game crash? Oh no. I know you don't have a question. I know you're just fucking with... Oh wait, it's because I don't have that window selected. Whoops. Hold on, I need to turn that off. Hold on. You're not seeing... You're welcome. You're not seeing any of this. Bless me. I think we need to go up this way. Victorio, you didn't see anything. Stop fucking looking. How's Valkyrie Elysium? I always heard that game was just alright. I feel like we don't need to be in the gears right now. Literally saw nothing. True. Yep. I always heard all like I don't know what I heard about Valkyrie Elysium. I always felt like it kind of got lost in the shuffle. How do I how do I get across this? What the heck? Guidebook. The Zoom is good. I rented it from the library. Nice. It's good. I like it. Linear path like FF10, but combat like 15 and 16. Pretty short. Collectibles are straightforward. That's kind of nice. All right, we're just speeding through battles. We don't have time for random encounters. It's only the big encounters, the unrandom encounters. Do we have to leave the gears? Do we have to like get out of them? Hold on. How do I get out of this thing? I love how it's there are 2 gears. Oh my god. What is it? Yeah, that's what we gotta do. Oh my goodness. Alright, maybe we need to get back in well tall. Give me back in. KJ, do you remember how to get here? Do I have to like get everybody out of their gear to walk through the forest? Yeah, I do. Oh my god. And then can I like summon the gear to me? Oh wow. Okay, hold up. That's awesome. I didn't realize you could do that. The more you know. Yeah, some states have funding for libraries to have video games in them. And it seems Massachusetts is one of those states, or at least like the counties that KJ frequents. I think in the area I'm in, it's not a big thing. It's like Power Rangers, you just gotta shout well tall into a power pose and your Megazord comes to you. Venters, you're so right. Hold on, we're gonna move. No, I don't want to save. I don't want to save. Thank you. Thank you. I don't. I want them to get out of their gears. That's what I really want. I'd rather they walk so we can do death blows. What's Rico? You know what? We need to find out what Rico needs. So you're saying that I'm extra poor? Got it. Oh my god. You know, that's we didn't say those exact words. Dragon Fist. Which one's Dragon Fist? Hold on now. Dragon Fist is triangle, triangle, triangle X. And then you should also get square X. So hold up. Rico. Triangle, triangle, X. And then or square X. It's all over the state. It's pretty. It's far from super wealthy. Apparently, it's a thing in a lot of states. Yeah, it's a thing in a lot of states. I'm hoping it comes to like the Los Angeles area, because the libraries near me don't have video games. All right. Do I have a map for this dungeon? We do. We do. Love when we have a map. Or if I'm supposed to be in the gears for this. This dungeon feels very big and feels very... Oh yeah, I think we need to get in the gear. Having Buddy there means that it's gear time. It's like disc 2 all over again. Oh, hey bro, I went ahead and opened up the locks for you. What, this gear? Nah, don't worry about the details. I'm the information man. There's nothing out of my reach, but hey, there aren't any enemies, so something's suspicious. Oh yeah, you can change your parts and even shop. Need anything? Yes, shop. You can, which I found out during Brick World when talking to... Oh, nice. I think we do. We still, I think we'll need to buy shit for Ellie's gear. Just because I know that I think there are points where we fight with just her. Okay, she's doing all right gear-wise. This is, I think, the biggest benefit of the mod giving you more money is like not having to like sort of scrimp and save, scrape and save. I don't know what the I don't know what the actual word I'm looking for is, but not having to like super be like worried about gear parts just because you you have a ton of money. Hold on, does the guide say I need anything specific? Melanie, welcome in. Hello. Happy happy Friday. Well, I'm not looking at chat at the moment. I think we're good though. Go get him. I'll catch up with you later. I think the in-person job is not going to hire me. Ah, bummer. Sorry, 3:30 and they haven't called back. Yeah. They do have till like 5:30, but still hoping with a job. The work from home job calls you next week. I'm hoping for that too. I'm hoping that for you also. Okay. Oh, fight time. But besides that, I hope your the rest of your Friday goes well. I thought we equipped something different on him to give him more HP. But maybe I was wrong. It's good to see you. How's your Friday going? Beyond work stuff. We don't listen. Work stuff does not define us. Uh-oh. Oh goodness, big stretch, big stretch. Okay, well, should have done the big move. Should have done the big move. Most of our webtoons was in bed all day. How are those webtoons going? Oh, let's not forget to grab you. The gold nugget. I think we have a couple of those now. We do need to sell. I think we have a couple of those we need to sell at this point. I think we should go back to Hammer and actually refuel. I think something's up with Satan's gear where I think maybe we didn't equip the stuff we got for him. We gotta go back. Well, maybe we can equip from the menu. Oh, hold on. We gotta give him some better stuff. Well, let's go back to Hammer. Do we not upgrade his thing? Oh, can we not go back? Okay, we can. I think the game was punking me, making it seem like I couldn't. No, not party change. Shit. Hello? Oh my god. At least the tan leveled up. Looks like... Oh my... Hello, gamers? Can I shop at my favorite... Actually, he's my least favorite shop owner. Shop. Oh, I see what happened. All right, hold up. Tune up. Fuel and HP. We gotta tune up everybody. Holy shit. I forgot to do that for them since they got new stuff. All right. Now we out. It was pretty spicy. Oh, my goodness. Melanie's getting spicy in the morning. I don't think those enemies respawned, so I think we're just good to cruise on through. What time is it? Hold up. Oh shit. Okay, give me one moment, everybody. I was supposed to give Team medicine a moment ago, so give me 1 sec. There we go. We're all set. Oh, why did we leave the gears? What? Hello? Okay, we need to leave? The fuck? The encounter rate for this game sometimes pisses me off. Why did they leave? I wonder if R2 is to like leave the gear and that's... I hit that on accident or something? Wait, it's L or both? Oh, it is. Oh, okay, cool. Good to know. All right, let me pull the menu back up, or the guide back up. Oh my god, they're healing us. They're healing us. But they're also damaging us. Man, all right. There we go. God, just being able to zoom through these encounters is the best. Truly, play Xenogears on an emulator, folks. Don't waste your time with these random encounters. This game does not care for your time, so you take back your time. It will speed up the in-game clock, though. You will be dealing with a sped-up clock. However, in real life, your time will be valued. All right, we got to go down this way. And then down to the right is you. Also use maps for the dungeons. The people who made this game were inexperienced. They made a good game, but they were inexperienced, and it shows. Oh my god, we're just airballing. Everybody's just airballing. The fact that Faye is already level 40, not 20 hours into this playthrough, is crazy. The fact he's going to get to level 60 before probably 28 hours into this game. Again, craziness. Okay, I think we have to take one of these up. I think this left one takes us to like a save point, and then the right one... Oh no, they both kind of take us to the same place, I think. Can I get under there? Oh, I can. All right, what the fuck? Received extra AR3, which is okay. Which means we need to go this way? Huh? hit this blinking thing. Oh. Then it'll take us the other way. Nice, 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 nice. Nice, 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 nice. Alright, how do I... Oh, I think we have to hit you. Oh! Back attack! Having a conversation about figures and how sex sells with figures, and man, it makes it... Yeah. It really does. It's a bummer. What the heck am I supposed to do? Oh, now hold up. Okay, no. So we hit that. Okay, maybe we go this way? What? There's a Camilla pic from Effie Fates going for $1,000? Fuck off. It's just because they want to see your boobs. Camilla from Fire Emblem Fates. Very voluptuous character. Alright, here we go, here we go. People are too horny. We gotta calm it down. Are we just going the wrong way? Are we going back the way we came? This is the way we came. Fuck me. Alright, we gotta hit the thing. Hit the thing. Okay, so we need to go up this one, which means we need to hit this, which means we need to go here. I need these mechanics to leave me alone. I do want to say, this week's been really hard with Tima stuff, like I mentioned earlier. You know, she's our oldest cat, and it's not like we have a ton of time left with her, which sucks. However, streaming the past few days has like really helped, and people like coming by and just chatting with me and stuff has really helped me take my mind off of how shitty of a situation this is. And so I really want to say thank you for everybody being here and just being super nice and super chill and just a really good sort of group of people. It means the world. It helps me get my mind off of stuff, and it has been in this past week genuinely some of the biggest like belly laughs I've had like all week. It's just been one of those things where it's like I'm really happy I have this. I'm really happy I like decided to come back to streaming and whatnot, and this type of situation has made it like really worth it in a way, if that makes sense. Thanks for everybody. Yeah, I think it's just been one of those things where it's like this is a space I can like get away for a moment, get my mind off of it, and not have to like be stressed or like, you know. I'm able to like distract myself in a really meaningful enough way that I don't have to think about it. It sucks. So, I will say, if you have a cat that's older than like 10, 15 years old, bite the bullet, get blood work done, and make sure you test how their kidneys are doing, because that shit sucks, and it's a very silent killer for cats. Thankfully, we were able to catch some stuff, so we're able to like kind of help Tima not be in pain and whatnot, you know. But I kind of kicking myself in the rear, thinking that like, oh, maybe we should have done something sooner. Oh man, all right. Margie, welcome in. Hello. Oh my goodness, Matt, coming in. How you been, buddy? When's the next Matt stream? That's what I want to know. How have we not beaten this guy yet? Just goofing. Hell yeah, buddy. He's like speeding up and stuff. Damn, we're doing so much damage to him though. Oh no, not a mechanic. Oh no, not the mechanics. Oh no. Oh no, we're attacking the wrong thing. Hold on, we gotta not do this super speed. Matt, I hope you're having a good day. Happy Friday. Thank you for stopping by for some Xenogears action. Streaming is not real. It's not. It's a fake enterprise. There we go. Boss beaten. We're always streaming. If you are always streaming for an audience of one, yourself. Oh my god, we're cruising through this. Matt, I highly suggest you check out the Perfect Works mod for this game. It's amazing. Does some really cool stuff. Get a load of this. Can't believe they make such a thing. Shall we see if it works? Doc, you can operate it? Who knows? But Faye, you were not thinking we should steal this colossal thing without operating it, were you? Faye has like 2 brain cells. Well, anyway. I'll go check out Matt. Matt's the homie. Doing good. I'm done ripping FFMTG packs. I picked up some singles, and that'll be my last spending on it. Gotcha. What'd you get? What were you looking for? Oh my god, we're like right on the edge of the fucking memory cube. Favorite JRPG pro tag? I mean, I think it floats. It's really hard for me to like nail down a character. I might do a draft tomorrow. Gotcha. No, we need Bart for this. I picked up Squall and Cypher and Zell and Quistis and Xenos and Gilvez and Cecil. Gotcha. So the whole crew of characters you love. Well then, shall we go? Yeah, let's go. Reen, genuinely, is so far away from being a favorite JRPG pro tag. Like, he can't even see the crowd of people. He's so far removed from that. He can't even see the crowd of people I would pick. Reen is the Cold Steel Trails protagonist. If you kept playing, if you went to Cold Steel 1, Matt, you would have known of Reen. He's the main character of those 5 games. Wait, wrong emote. My troll and rage bait never fails. For sure. I don't know. It kind of floats. There are definitely aspects of different characters I like. Like, I think, you know, like Estelle from the Trails in the Sky games has a really good arc for a quirky, loud, unapologetic kind of character. But then, like, you know, I think like Cloud's a really good protagonist for a really like good sort of introspective, you know, person with a lot of like mental illnesses and you know, a lot of mental problems. Did I say Tails? I meant Trails. Whoops, it happens, you know. Yuri from Tales of Vesperia, I think, is also a really good character for sort of the certain aspects of a story like he's like a part of, or like his sort of personal arc. So it's hard to like nail down one thing because I feel like not every JRPG or every video game protagonist can fit in the same box. What are we gonna do? Go to Av as planned? Yeah. Hey. What's up, Doc? What's up, Doc? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, it's our boy Graf. Can he not? Can he just give us 5 minutes? It's him. Faye, where are you going? I'm going out with the gear. He killed my father. Prepare to die. Master. Even Elliot. Can I not have 5 minutes without this weird masked fuck ruining my day? The Goliath wasn't built for you to use. You must remain in this land a little longer. I can't allow you to leave. Oh, why is she in the party? Jesus Christ. Am I supposed to win this? Classic Rabbit was leaking from his nose, right? Am I supposed to win this fight? I think I am. Oh, fuck. Can I not? Wait, can I not target the... I have to just target him? I guess, okay. God, he's just straight up punching the gear? Good God. It did it first. You know Graf has a bit of a flex when he's like, nah, fuck you, I'll get out of my mech and still kick your mech's ass. He's just copying. Have a good BRB, Melanie. So you can draw upon more of your power. In that case... Faye, hold on tightly now. Huh? Huh? That's how I hear it. Graf's voice in my head is... It's because it looks like he has his jaw open all the time like that. Because of his mask. Oh my god, look at his fucking... Look at his fucking gear just helicoptering out. Keep his mech. Right? Hold on to it. I'm slipping. Oh, look out! Master Satan, it'll be fine to ditch that creep in black, but if Bro and Master Rico fall as well, they will be fine. Now, Hammer, go to the trigger. Go to that trigger. Trigger? You mean this? What do I do with... You must fire. Look out. He's coming. Oh, Doctor. He's here. Shut up. I hate Hammer. All my homies hate Hammer. Hammer, calm down and concentrate. He's heading straight at us. All you have to do is aim well. Pull the trigger and fire. Aiming. Yo, do a headshot, Hammer. Stop fucking around. Shoot. Like this? Good. Keep it there and do not move. Do not move your aim. Get ready to fire in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift off. Yeah. Yeah. All right, I guess that's yeehaw. Master, sir, did you just see my oh, fuck off, Hammer. Go away. I hate you. Mad skills with a Z. Come on now. This might be a genius. What? Oh, yeah. What's up with Bro and the gang? You don't think they fell off? Polly, you can't say that. He's your bro. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Polly, that's your bro. That's your bro right there. can't be saying that about bro. Hold on, I gotta move myself. That's Polly, that's your bro. You can't be saying that about your bro. Well, at least you still got me. Should be a piece of cake with me around, right, Master? Sir? Oh, smack. Oh, goodness. Polly, how you doing? Happy Friday. It's good to see you. Dead to me. Oh, gosh. Can you believe? Let's throw a hammer in the trash. I wish. That person did not target me. Why not? Aw, Master Rico, please don't be mad. It was just a joke. Master Rico, it's because of you I'm where I am. Come on. Shut up. This is Polly right now. This is Polly right now. Rico is Polly, and Polly is Rico. Doc, I don't know how to say this, but I've got a bad feeling. It's about that man in black? There's no use worrying about him. Just be your usual self. No, it's not like that. It's like this feeling of uneasiness that I've had before. You too? Well, to tell you the truth, I'm getting a terrible feeling of deja vu. I feel like we're being watched. Who's watching us? I kind of like, this is a giant airship. It's massive. It's crazy. And it's like, it's just a B-52 bomber, you know what I mean? Just as the report said, a Kislev craft. It's huge. The model is this Bart? Yeah, I think they ate all of it.
No.
I think Almond may have eaten some of it. But I know Tima got the majority of the food with the meds. Not the banhammer. Not the banhammer on him. No mistaking it. The Goliath. The one from the underground factory I've heard so much about. Crap, they're taking revenge. But they're going to bomb Brittablik. You got me what? Oh, thank you. It's a turtle scrub daddy. It's so cute. Thank you. You can throw away the old scrub daddy. Either way, no need to let him go so fast. Hell yeah, Bart. Gunner. Bart, missile now fueling. 15 seconds between opening the hatch and engaging the illuminator. Vance. I love how Vance is the only one of his crew besides Sigurd and Mason that gets a portrait. I love that his little like dolphin fucking anthropomorphic self gets a portrait. I don't hear anything other than the surface wind waves and our engine. Threat is minimal. Look at the radar and sonar. It's just the straight up 20-foot jump. Jesus. Here we go. Batcon level 1. Uh-huh. Which one? Oh. Young Master, what is happening? What was the alarm all about? Young Master, again? Oh, cool. Oh, nice. Ow. Oh. Battle stations everyone. Surface navigation. Close the vents. Blow the main tank. Prepare for anti-aircraft battle upon the surface. Matt, what have you been playing recently? He never learns. Young Master, the Xenogear missiles. You need permission from more than half of the crew members to... Surface combat, stand by with anti-aircraft guns. Gunner, give me the trigger for the Bart missile. Does he even nuke on his fucking submarine? Also, Polly, I hope you're having a good day. I hope Metaphor's going well. We haven't gotten a Metaphor update in a few days, I feel like. I feel like you're getting close to the end, almost. Oh, jeez. Come on, Bart. What's wrong, Faye? Oh, it's nothing. Okay, I'm glad. So, Doctor, are we okay? We're flying in such a large ship. What if Kislev or Av find us? We're fine. I thought ahead and chose a course over the sea. There are no military units stationed out here. Besides, this thing might seem like an easy target, but this cannot be. Are we being attacked? Enemies? I don't know, but for them to be submerged in a place like this, are we okay? Unfortunately, there is no way we can avoid descending. Faye, Ellie, get out first. Well, I'll follow after, but we have no time for a debate now, Faye. Can you handle Goliath to keep it from crashing? So you see, go quickly now. Damn. I feel like the Goliath gets worked into the Yggdrasil too, I think. Now then. And you too, Hammer. You were going too. Yes, sir. Quit dawdling. We're going. Yes, sir. Now, where on earth did they... That ship. Sigurd. You should probably think on your teaching methods a little more. Yeah, Bart is very shoot first, ask questions later. Oh shit, we got the ad in 2 minutes here. Damn, we're burning up. Rah! That's the power of the Bart missiles. Even Kislev's prototype can't stand up to them. Hey. Ooh. What's up? Time to decide if I want to dabble in FF, in the FF MTG. KJ. That's a dangerous proposition. Stay back, keep away. Uh-oh. Are you gonna crash land into this? Oh goodness. Are you gonna go? You said you were gonna go to fucking what's it called? A draft? Also, Lulu, I don't know if you're still here, but I found it so funny on Instagram when you're like, I didn't know going to a fucking like preview event meant I had to play Magic. It was crazy. It was amazing. Hold up, I'm gonna snooze that ad. Don't listen to that. Virgil and Virgil Raiders, welcome in. Hello, my name is P-Stone. I'm a PNG tuber, plays JRPGs. We're currently playing through Xenogears. This is not a first playthrough for Xenogears. Hold on. There's some stuff. I have not fixed this screen in a little bit. There we go. We're gonna bada bing, bada boom. Everybody, welcome in. Hello. Virgil, what were you playing? Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. Let's get you a shout out. Doom the Dark Ages. How's that going? I have heard. I know the new Doom stuff has been like the fans really love it. So I feel like I haven't heard a ton about the Dark Ages, but I feel like people are probably loving it. Oh, I'm enjoying it. Heck yeah, that's awesome. I'm glad you are. But yeah, we're still in disc 1 of Xenogears. We just finished all the D-block stuff, and we're on the Goliath. For those who maybe know or don't know. Also, if anybody from Virgil's raid has to raid and run, I totally understand. Please, have a good rest of your afternoon if you're heading out. And thank you so much for being here. Also play Guilty Gear Strive too. How'd your Guilty Gear Strive fights go? How was all of that? We don't have music or anything. Hold up. There we go. It's fun. Heck yeah. I'm not a big fighting game fan, but I love like watching stuff and seeing people progress and whatnot. I'm glad you had a good stream. Also, if you two need to raid and run, totally understand. Yeah, we might actually hop back into the game here. Give me one moment, my little burp. Alrighty. We have the coordinates of those dimensional vibrations now. North 24, East 92, Ignis, in the Lahan region, the Northeast Ocean. From the wave patterns, definitely a gatekeeper. We still don't know what a gatekeeper is. There are no regular services from the homeland scheduled. Could it be Shavat's Afel aura? Afel aura? No, this mass is different. It's a much smaller pattern. I can't believe that the Lambs have a ship equipped with a gatekeeper. It's most likely Kislev's. The last purge was not complete. You. Shouldn't you pursue? What? I do have to raid and run and do post stream and also get ready for my stream anniversary 24 hours. Holy shit, when is that? Wait. Hype that up. When is it? When are you doing that? When's your stream anniversary 24-hour stream? The man who caused you so much grief and pain is on that ship that just gate jumped. The jump destination is Akvi. Tomorrow, whoa. All right, everybody. I want to see each and every one of you at Virgil's stream tomorrow. He's doing a 24-hour, all weekend practically, playing games, doing some dope stuff. I hope it goes well. 24-hour streams are not something I think I would ever do, but I hope you have a good time. I hope you stay, hydrated, stay healthy, and yeah, get out of here if you gotta, rest and whatnot, and get ready. Put all the crew members on emergency alert. We're attacking the Kislev ship. We can't, Commander. We don't have orders from the capital yet. If we move from here, I don't care. I won't allow them to escape. Damn, he really said, shut up. I'm in charge here. I believe I already said your tricks will do you no good. I'm just trying to help. It was easy in the end unshackling him once again, so aren't you glad? And you must be aware that the vessels respond only to the chosen ones, right? Hold up. Vessels respond only to the chosen ones. Where's my pen? I remember something about Ramses and Faye having like a connection and whatnot. Vessels only respond to chosen ones. Is there something even the children don't know? Such was my design. But he's necessary for Carl. He's the very meaning of Carl's existence. Ramses is the very meaning of Carl's existence. Do have that ad coming in here in a moment. In any case, I should thank you. You did help me once, didn't you? Was it for me or him, I wonder? Or for yourself? God, these two are so fucking... These two are so fucking just like... They know so much about each other. It's crazy. We'll take the shortest route to Akvi. We're going to say Akvi. Using the boundary between the first and second gates. Fine. Message from Cherubina. Domino on board the Haishao. Proceeding to pursue the aerial battleship that made the gate jump. Here we go, the floating heads. Disobedience. Ramses' duty is meant to be the excavation of the vessels of Anima, sleeping in Ignis. Okay. Ramses is only in charge of getting the vessels of Anima and supervision of the lambs, but the vessels can be collected at any time. Moreover, it is confirmed that he was on board the craft that gate jumped. That is likely why Ramses gave chase. Oh shit, we got an ad. We got that ad. Give me one moment, but I'm gonna refill my water cup. Because of his trauma? More precisely, in this case, the negative trauma of his neglect. According to the Memory Cube logs, it seems there are many surrounding him who possess the animus factor. Whoa. M project subjects Sferati, are they not? Yes. M project question mark Sepharati question mark? A coincidence? Nay, there are too many. They gravitated toward him. Unexpectedly, the circumstances have developed similarly to 500 years ago. It's not impossible that man manipulated events to this end. The destination of the jump was Akvi, near the Tammuz. Regarding Akvi, Karelin is en route, I believe. Karelin, personally, for what? It seems he's found it. The legacy of Zeboim, lost for 4,000 years, that he kept searching for. The legacy, meaning the technology he spoke of before? It's the Emperor Cain, just so. Molecular engineering, the land of nanotechnology's creation, the metropolis of the Zeboim civilization, sleeping beneath the seafloor of Akfi. Its existence was hidden from us by the Church of the Ethos for over 19 years. Is that acceptable, Cain? Yes, for the time being. So the Emperor has found the ancient civilization of Zombie? Emperor Cain has found the nanotech civilization. 19 years. Coinciding exactly with the year of the major seismic shift in Akvi. Indeed. However, I fail to see the logic. I do not think that the technology is so essential. Karelin is still a lamb. Consider what he would do if allowed too much freedom. For that matter, there are times when we do not understand what he is thinking. Enough. I will take responsibility for that concern. On another matter, the Purge. Did you intend to eliminate him? What? It was pure accident. The location was ignis. It was a matter of probability. Besides, we would not think to go to those lengths to eliminate him. Yes, you did. You fucking liars. The Purge itself ended in failure. This will not happen again. If the Animus are gathering, all the more reason. Yes. Cain, why are you so focused upon this? Upon he who offered us no advantage? It is not possible to make medicine from that which is poison. I don't know how to say that. Ananerbe. You still cannot believe in that, can you? Such things are illusions, not even ideals. That way leads to this form, as you can see. Or perhaps, is this all because of your emotions? Long forgotten, no, the far side of oblivion. We are God, Cain. I really don't remember a ton about this part of the plot with Cain and the floating heads and all of that. Like, I don't really recall a ton of it. Are we really here? Hold on. Whoa. Men of the Sea already? Where am I? I was with Faye heading from the rear block. Faye, where are you, Faye? Rattle, rattle. Rattle, rattle. Oh, I didn't realize you were awake. Didn't realize I was awake? What the heck have you been so busy with? Oh, I was just looking around inside here. There's less than 2 days worth? Of what? Food. Or like we even found any. Well, where is everyone? Are we the only survivors? We gotta do something. Guess I'll go catch some fish. How very Final Fantasy VI of this. They're okay. What? They're okay. Doc, Rico, Hammer, everyone. They're all gonna be okay. Hammer, Rico, wake up. This game's so good. I'm glad I'm replaying this, to be quite honest. I'm glad we did this. Or we're doing this. Where are we? What is this place? Something smells. We're inside the ship of Bart and his crew. They rescued us after we were shot down in the Goliath. Who the heck are Bart and his crew? Let's just say they're honorable thieves operating in Av. Bart is their leader, though he is still a young man. Such thieves in this day and age, a man with an attitude, I like it. Do you want to start off by going to meet Bart? You read my mind. I'm staying here. Damn, Satan and Rico. I want to try to use Rico and as Esmeralda? I can't remember what her name is. Also, I want to try to get adult. I don't remember if we got adult Esmeralda in the last time I played this. Esmeralda, it's dumb. No. What? No S? Oh, I see what you mean. Emeralda instead of Esmeralda. Yeah, gotcha. Emeralda. It's dumb. Okay, gotcha. I don't know why my brain farted on that. Well, if it isn't Dr. Izuki and his very big friend, I see you finally woken up. I'm terribly sorry about what happened. Please forgive me. I have a name, you know. It's Ricardo Banderas, but everyone calls me Rico. So what are you apologizing to us for? I suppose I'd best not beat around the bush. I'm not usually this frank or apologetic, but what is he trying to say with this is the people who shot us down and the people who saved us are one and the same. The ship's crew. You don't mean that Goliath we were on board was shot down by... Yes, you're a bit slow there, big friend. Oh my god. Actually, our Yggdrasil too did a good job shooting down that monster of an airplane. It was great. You should have seen it. Wow, my Bart missile sure was awesome. Roar, you'll pay for that. We went through a lot to get through this. I knew it. The way we're floating, it's pretty unusual when you think about it. Right under us, but covered by water and a thick wall. It probably is well tall and verge. I don't know how to say it. Verge. Hold on, give me 1 second. Sorry about that. Logan called the baby nephew. Baby nephew. Baby. All right. Let's unpause this. That's good to know, but is there a way to recover them? For better or for worse, they've been with us this far. Excuse me. Well, there's no use now, so it's hopeless. Hold it. Keep saying hold it. Faye, it appears our gears are lodged underneath this, but we can't reach them. What are you doing, Faye? What am I doing? Can't you tell? I'm trying to catch a fish. Wisewind, welcome in. Hello. Good to see you. Happy Friday. This one's been jumping up and down right in front of me, trying to make me look a fool. Thank you for the Faye emote and the thank you for the bless you. I appreciate it. And the salute emote. Wisewind, how's your Friday going? You little punk, I see you. You're not going to catch it and eat it, are you? If we don't eat it, we're gonna die. Alright, I gotcha. You're joking, you'll get sick. You're not gonna eat? Let me see. We need something to cook it with. Hey, come on, stop it. Don't blame me if you get sick and die. I feel like this is just such a heavy-handed Final Fantasy VI like reference. In a good way, and not a bad way. Don't worry, once it's in your stomach, it's all the same. I'm not going to... Faye, look there. What, did the fish get away? What are you talking about? It's still there. What the... So I tried this Ride Shadow Legends game? What? Rip Banana Sid, right? You mean the Raido Kuzunoa remake? Also hot as AF. Yeah, it was hot a few days ago here. It's not been too bad yesterday and today. I think today it's not getting too high. It's like 76 right now. Yeah, we're already at like the high for the day, which is nice. It's a handful of cool days. I hope you're able to cool off soon. That's the thing I saw in the desert. It's flying a lot higher this time. Yeah, the new SMT game. Hell yeah. I kind of want to pick it up, but I have to choose either between that or Donkey Kong Banana Blitz. I think is what it's called. I'm choosing Donkey Kong. I'm gonna wait for maybe the SMT game to go on sale. As much as a bummer as that is, like I gotta pick and choose my video game financial battles. It's Shavat. That's its usual altitude. Shavat? Where have I heard? Yeah, that's right. That weird masked man. He said my father had been in the military. So that saucer's the place the masked man mentioned to me and Doc. The country my father and mother lived in. Really, I wouldn't know. It's a country outside the control of Solaris. Shavat used the same kind of barrier that Solaris does, so you can't reach him. You can't reach it by conventional means. How can something that flies that high in the sky be a country? It's I mean it's a game key card on the Switch too, right? But I think on everything else it's on disc or on cart. For like the Switch at least. I kind of wish it had a Switch 2 upgrade, a digital Switch 2 upgrade, because then I would have bought like the Switch 1 version and then done the digital upgrade. Just because I don't mess with game key cards like that. I don't blame you for being so surprised. It usually hovers over the area known as Akvi. When you saw it, it was probably on some sort of special mission. That's why I was flying so low. Shavat. So that's Shavat. Shavat. What console did you get it on, Wisewind? Banana Sid is the worst catching up. Banana Sid's... He's alright. He's whatever. He's not the worst character in that game by a mile. I see the Bart missile wasn't such a good idea, huh? We were able to save Satan and the other guys, but I wonder what happened to Faye and Ellie. I'm sure they're alive somewhere. On tier list of Sid's worst. I didn't realize about Switch 1 copy. Oh, I mean that's the one with it on the cart, so they're alive somewhere. And once again, we'll. I don't know who would be the worst Sid. Is probably the FF12 Sid. Yeah, 13 Sid, 12 Sid, and Banana Sid, I think are the three worst. Hopefully it runs 60 FPS. I don't know. The Switch 1 version, according to Reddit, both versions run identical if played on a Switch 2. I just want to know if anyone can confirm because I've seen this game in cart via Switch 1 versus a key card. All right. After reading all those comments, the sources I decided the difference is negligible to me, so I opted for Switch 1 version. Gotcha. Switch 1 apparently has a locked frame rate and runs at 720 handheld and 1080p docked. Switch 2 is locked at 60 and 1080p in both modes. So running the Switch 1 version should be not identical when run on the Switch 2, besides the lower resolution in handheld. Then there's an RPG site did a comparison. Hold on, I got you, Wisewind. Triforce of Stinky Sids. Yeah, depends how you define the worst. Characters or evilest character. Worst character, evilest character? I would say worst, I guess. I just found out about retro achievements. I kind of want to get some Earthbound Chivos. Yeah, I saw. There's been a couple streamers recently who've been doing retro achievement versions of Earthbound. I was looking at them the other day when I was at the vet, and I was like, ooh, okay, some of these look cool. Yeah, you're welcome. Also welcoming Calandra. I hope you're having a good Friday. Good to see you. The sea breeze stings my eye, so this is what the ocean's like. Oh shit, my cursor was on the screen. First of all, I have to apologize to those two. Calandra, how's your day going? What are you up to this weekend? Ooh, KJ, those cookies look good. Sorry, KJ DM me. How goes Xenogears? It's going well. I'm having a good time. We just finished the stuff with the Goliath. And now Faye and Ellie are adrift at sea. You know, Master, you should apologize to the two of them. Okay. Please don't tell KJ I want those cookies. KJ, Calandra, Matt told Calandra to tell me to tell you he wants those cookies. I don't even know if KJ's still here. I wonder if he's either lurking or he's AFKing. It's a good emote. I know there are rooms here somewhere. I just can't. Oh man, how the fuck am I supposed to see anything down here? Oh no. This would be a thing with like the Xenogears remake is like I'd be down. I know part of Xenogears is like charm is its rotatable camera, but sometimes I need a fixed camera angle because I don't know what the intended angle is supposed to be. Can I check in with family this weekend, but not much else planned? Heck yeah. Hopefully that goes well. Busy eating those cookies. Okay, where the fuck are? Hold on, we're pulling up the guide. I'm not fucking running around the Yggdrasil 2, wasting time. Satana's inside the hangar's gear shop. Rico's in the gear hangar. Okay. So I need to go over here. I just saw them just now. They look delicious. All the SIDs I've met have been decent, I think, but there's still plenty of FFs I haven't played. Which FFs haven't you played? I think the gear hangar is like up here. I can't remember where it is. No, it's oh okay. Oh yeah, I remember where it is. Hold up. It's on the other end of the hallway. Dude, those look good. Is that from the place you and Peach went to, or a different place? Can't remember 15 Sid. 15 Sid was the old man, but also the young his like granddaughter was also Sid. Never got very far in 14. 14 Sid's all right. He's not too bad. He's a good Sid. I didn't mean to go here. I meant to go look at... I think they're both by their gears. Hold on. Talk to Rico in the gear hangar who's near Steer's mechanic. So we gotta go over here. Talk to Santa inside the gear hangar shop. Okay. One through 3, don't know the Sids in that one. There actually isn't a Sid in 1 or... There's a... Is there a Sid in 2? I think there's a Sid in 2. I know for a fact there's a Sid in 3 onwards. So listen. 8 is my favorite Sid. Gotcha. Dad Sid. Hello? Quite the silent treatment. Quit the silent treatment. I came here to apologize. What's your problem? I thought I dealt with you already. I'm not the type to dwell on the past. Anyways, I'm more interested in those 2 gears over there. Who the hell are you guys? You tuned them to run so well. I thought Faye and I were the only ones who could run gears like that. Robin Williams, Sid. It truly is Robin Williams as Sid. Wow, you really are the battling champ. Oops, I mean ex-champ. I'm amazed that you can tell how good a gear is just by looking at it. Even so, I guess you can't learn all about the world from inside a dark prison. Really interesting. I was going to move on, but now I've changed my mind. Let me join you, pirate boss. I guess that'd be all right. You coming with? We're going to go talk to Satan. If you're looking for Satan, he was at the gear shop. Perfect. Thank you for letting me know. I can't think who my favorite Sid is. Hold on. I enjoy FF3 Sid. He's fun, quirky. FF4 Sid, I think, might actually be my favorite Sid. Sid Tan. I love when Sid is like wacky. Just a crazy man. FF5 Sid is all right. Not my favorite, but not bad. FF6 Sid is genuinely pretty bad. FF7 Sid's, I think, really great. He comes close. He'd be in the top 5 for sure. FF8 Sid's decent. I haven't played 8 in so long, I barely remember him. FF9 Sid. I like FF9. I think FF9 Sid, again, wacky Sid, always a good time. FF10 Sid is whatever to me. I don't think I ever met FF11 Sid. FF12 Sid is bad. 13 Sid is a bad dude. 14 Sid is good. 15 Sid, both the Sids I think are pretty decent. Sydney, who's the lady, you know, she's there for the reason that we all know she's there for people to get all horny about. So both of them are just like, okay, like mildly memorable. And then I think FF16 Sid gets up there. I think he's like top 5 as well for me. I loved FF16 Sid. I thought he was one of the best characters in that game. Oh, young one, did you want to talk to me? About my shooting down the Goliath. I'm really Oh, is that it? I guess what's done is done, but jumping the gun is a bad habit of yours. A king should always keep calm and judge carefully. Mason says the same thing. Yeah, I know. By the way, I have something to ask you. Oh, that is unusual. Well, it's about this warship we're on, which is the same type as the Yggdrasil. Years ago, my old man told me it was scrapped because the peace talks with Kislev had made progress. So I knew of its existence. Yes, then what is bothering you? The symbol on the ship. It's not our royal crest. Look at this. My word. I thought you would know it. Whose crest is it? I'm not positive, but it looks like Shavat's. Shavat? What the heck? This Yggdrasil was probably not made by your father. It has hidden potential that would be unfathomable by the technological standards of that time. Perhaps your father feared that power and so sealed it away. I didn't get to Sid in FF11. I don't even remember. Hold on. Sid FF11. Oh, this guy. I do remember Sid FF11. I think he's just obviously forgettable. Uh-huh.
Like, this one's so sad.
Yeah. I see. So this may not have been ours originally. If so, I want to meet the guys who made this amazing baby. Actually, they may be closer than you suspect. Huh? What'd you say? Nothing. I was just wondering if Faye and Ellie are okay. Satan. Sorry, it's my fault. No, it didn't. I didn't mean to. I'm sure they're fine. There's no proof to back it up. I feel better now that you said that. Even though I know you're probably lying through your teeth to make me feel less worried. Oh my god. I didn't realize we were getting to the Thames today. Seems like we've drifted further off. All right. Constantly drifting. Sounds like me right now. What do you mean? In the end, maybe I've just been carried along by circumstances and acting aimlessly. No, that's not the case. In Av, you helped Bart when he needed you. And in Kislev, you gave your all to defend and save everyone. You've even shown concern for me many times. No, I'm just no good. Why? I'm not sure if, deep down, I really want to help. Somehow, I get the feeling that all I've done, I did because I wanted to be needed. Because if I did something for them, then maybe I'd have a place to belong. There's a side of me that is comfortable that way. Like I said back there in Nowtune, that's certainly not 0. But it's not 1 either. While I was behaving this way, drifting, I met you, Ellie. And now we're stranded out in the ocean. I'm sorry. I got you involved. It's okay. Don't worry about me. I've been thinking about why I'm here myself. I could have just turned back, but for some reason I didn't. Probably because you said it's better to do something rather than nothing. I think that's why I felt I had to do something too. It doesn't have to be 1, even if it's the tiniest bit. When you repeat that many times over, it becomes 1, right? That's not 0. You're right. I'm sorry. Wow, look at these two. Cutie patoots. If we're saved, will you go back? I don't think I'll rejoin my squad. Right now, I feel strongly that I don't want to be a part of that, and besides, I could probably do something else. I don't have to be in the army, so I think I'll go back to my country. Will it be alright, with the army? It's not like anyone knows what I did. They probably already classified me as MIA. It'll be okay. I see. I hope you'll be spared any trouble at least. I'm sure you'll find your calling in life. You said something about being comforted. Yeah. Don't be too hard on yourself. It's just like that for everyone. Giving to others something from within ourselves because we want the same in return. It's like that even for me. You forced yourself to eat those rations for me earlier, didn't you? Ooh. Ooh. Hey, are you okay? I told you not to eat such a gross-looking creature. Tastes horrible. The last time I had food this bad, it was Donk's cooking. Uh-oh. Unless we do something, we're really done for. I guess there's no other way. I was hoping to save this a little longer. This should hold us for another day. It's only for emergency calories, so I can't vouch for the taste. Huh? What? It's dry and crumbly? As I thought. You don't like it, do you? Well, no, it's good. Yeah, it's great. Anything you go to the trouble of sharing with me can't taste that bad, can it? Damn. You forced yourself to eat those rations for me earlier, didn't you? If I was considering only my own survival, it would have been better to keep them for myself. But watching you do your best to eat it, I too felt comforted. I was glad that I had shared them with you. It made me feel a little bit better. For your own sake? Yes, for my own sake. Selfish, I admit. But I think it's okay to be like that at first. And if, little by little, you learn the joy of giving, I think someday it'll be possible to share an important part of yourself for the sake of others. Surely, someday. Oh. What's up? Nothing. It's just felt as though I told you the same thing long ago. It may just be my imagination. It couldn't have been you I said it to. We only met a little while ago. She's tapping in to the metaverse. She's remembering things from a past life. Mark Zuckerberg can't hold her back. Yes, it's probably just my imagination. Ellie, hey, Ellie, wake up. Good morning, Faye. You're up early. Come on, sleepyhead. Look at that. Huh? We are men of the sea. Best crew of cats around. Thank you for the men of the sea emote. The moots. Scoop them up. I didn't think we were... I thought this was like a little bit later in the game. I'd forgotten how we got here, to be quite honest. I was so surprised. I thought surely not people adrift on this vast sea. On top of that, you were with 2 gears. That's unheard of. Thanks, you saved us. You'd better thank the captain. The one who gave the order for us to pull you 2 floaters out was the captain of the Tams. Oh, wow. Okay, this is Tammuz. Interesting. Okay, so this the fan translation calls it the Tammuz. Tammuz captain? The Tammuz, the city at sea. That's the name of the place where you are now. The captain here is a bit of a strange old chap. You'll see when you meet him. That's not to say he's a bad old blighter. What about our gears? Oh, no need to worry. We brought them to the Tammuz interior dock through the supply entrance. Seawater got inside them, so it'll take some time for repairs. Dude, all out water. You gotta make sure there's no mold. Ugh. Repairs. You'll do that for us? Pretty strange for us to be so nice. I bet that's what you're thinking. But really, we had no choice because it's the captain's orders. Well, I have to go now. I'm busy. I'm a busy guy, you know. Come to the bridge after you've looked around the ship a while. I'm sure the captain would want to meet you. Faye, what's wrong? I feel like I've seen that guy somewhere before. Never mind. It's so hot. Oh, there's a save point. All right, let's see what you got. Let's get some Aqua Soul S's. Buy some more survival tents. We should be actually using those more. Is that a fucking... Is this... Wait, is this a crosswalk sign right here? That's funny. They got all these weapons, but nobody buy weapons from. And have you met the captain? He's so cool. I want to grow up to be just like him. I am a man of the sea. Hey, wait. Oops. It's over here. I still need more practice. All right, let's go see the captain if we can. Hold on, let me look at the guide. I don't think there's like a ton of great stuff to get. I think we can just go like straight to the captain and it'll be all right. Oh, I feel sick. Oh, please don't spin it. Don't spin it. Where are you going? The bridge. No, don't spin it. My stomach feels queasy just hearing him say that. My man. Ah, you're the vagabonds who were drifting along with the gears. It's not like we were drifting for the fun of it. Well, don't take it so badly. For us, anything we pull out of the sea is treasure. And you're a super important treasure, so we're being super courteous. Thank you for having us rescued. Oh, what a pretty lady. Don't look so worried. It's not like I'm going to fry you up and eat you because I'm the fisherman. I'll return your gears to you squeaky clean. Why are you being so kind? That's because I am a man of the sea. I love him. They're probably starved. I'll serve up a feast. Hans. I'll make welcome our guests. I leave you in charge. Yes, sir. Just don't overdo it. Yes, I know. But how come it's only you that's so calm? It's the rest of you that are too sloppy. Oh, I see. Let me go and get things ready. What the? That guy's... They don't look like such bad people. Let me introduce myself. I'm Hans, the ship's first mate. I've held on to this seat for 30 years. I'm not losing it to some young upstart. Okay, all right, Buster. I remember seeing a high tower a long time ago. It was called Babel Tower. Oh, foreshadowing. I think we have to go to the beer hall now, right? Oh, this is not... This is the right place? Okay, perfect. I think we just got moved to the bridge. What? Oh, this is the beer hall. Here. You took your time, eh? Alas, things aren't ready yet. Hey, hurry it up. Don't make our guests wait. Sorry. There's not much room to sit down in this place. But isn't the view just splendid from here? This beer hall is Tamuse's pride. You probably think it's a wee bit odd having a beer hall next to the bridge, but 'tis fine by me. If you don't take time in life to enjoy a drink, you'll be swallowed by the waves of anxiety. But we don't have that problem. Thanks to this beer hall, everyone here is too sloshed to worry. Jeez. Are you always wandering the seas like this? So everybody's just drunk all the time on this ship. Well, normally, you know, that crane that fished you out, we use that or the gears to pull up treasure from the sea. Or salvagers. Salvagers? Why? What the heck? Recently, however, there have been no treasure at all. Nope, not a thing. Started a big job, you see, a commission. Big job. Yeah, it's a job for the Church of the Ethos. The church is planning a really big salvage this time. Even I don't know the details. But I hear there's an incredible treasure slumbering down there. Why is the church involved? Who knows? But as a business partner, the church is a boon to us on a daily basis. And even if that weren't the case, it's a disgrace for salvagers to turn down a job. I feel like I've lost the voice a little bit. Ah. Looks like we're all set at last. Let's eat. I feel like I'm floating between two voices for the captain. Blue-haired girl. Warship signature detected. It's not our target. This type, it matches with the AV pirate ship Yggdrasil. This is another elemental, right? Oh, yeah. This is, these are the elementals. Yggdrasil, wasn't she sunk in the battle earlier? There's no recording of it sinking. We were too busy fighting that red gear to try to confirm it. Then there is a chance that it did not sink. I believe the data shows that Yggdrasil was the Gear's mothership. That Gear's mothership. One moment. Yes, that is correct. Excellent. Give me the controls. Excellent. What are you planning on doing? I'll sink her, of course. She will never trouble the commander again. Wait! The commander's orders were to investigate the disappearance of that flying battleship. We can't deviate from our mission. Besides, it's high time we resupplied somewhere. Fuel is low. We have enough. I'll take her down. Once you start, there's no stopping you, is there? I hope you know that fighting in the water is totally different from fighting on land. Of course. Sorry about this. Cherubina. Oh, this is Cherubina. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. I know you hadn't eaten for a while, but to wolf down one thing after the other like that. Gah, this is great. This is great. I like how you eat. You weren't drifting around just for show. Men, have courage and have appetites. Drunk Vulture, welcome in. Hello. How you doing? We are men of the sea. Gah. Did we just shake? You must have imagined it. I don't think so. Captain, your first mate is calling you. Got it. I'm on the way. Drunk Vulture, how's your Friday going? It's good to see you. Welcome in, as I said. I assume you're a Xenogears fan? Looks like something's up. Sorry, but I have to return to the bridge. Please, make yourselves at home. Every time the song goes, whoa, whoa, I imagine it's the crew singing that song. Hey, Ellie, is that a water spout there? It's too far. I can't see very well, but it looks like a battle. It's a good game, for sure. This is my technically second playthrough. I never finished my first playthrough. I got to the final boss rush and just couldn't do it. I was over it. So I'm playing the Perfect Works mod, which is like a fan mod that kind of irons out some stuff, more EXP, more gold, etc., some adjustments to the battle system, and I'm having a great time. I'm playing it on an emulator. So yeah, I'm having a really good time with this now. Will we try to go to the bridge too? Okay. Let's get rocking and rolling. Let's also save. Actually, we should go down to the supply thing, because I think there's some gear stuff there. So let's hit the elevator, and then we have to go to like the second or third floor. I can't remember. Oh, cool. They've got guts to bring the sound of gunfire anywhere near the Tammuz. It gets a man of the sea's blood boiling. Hey, Hans, I haven't fired the cans in a long time. How about we take a shot or two? Are you joking? Why get the Tammuz involved in a fight where there are neither enemies nor allies? And those cans are nothing but useless pieces of junk. You tacked on to the Tammuz on a whim. You just don't understand the romanticism of the men of the sea. I love him. I love him so much. What the hell is going on? It looks like a submarine is under attack. Submarine? Damn, we were that close to Bart the whole time we didn't even realize. Bum bum. Da 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 da. No way. That ship. What? What's wrong? That's the Yggdrasil. Isn't that Bart's ship? Yeah, he's still alive. We can't just stand here. Let's go. Go where? We have to help, right? Without gears? Oh, wait a moment. Lower dock, this is the bridge. How are our guests' gears? The repairs will be completed shortly. 2 minutes. Huh? Finish in 2 minutes. Then take them out through the supply entrance to the deck. Yes, sir. All right, your gears are being moved to the deck. Go get them. If you need to, you can buy equipment at the supply entrance shop. What are you saying, Captain? This is an important time for us. What if we get caught up in the battle and bombed? Be quiet. Our guests said they'll fight to save their friends. Don't get in the way. If we don't help, it'll tarnish the good name of we men of the sea. Understood, but the Tammuz itself will not be joining in any fights. Thanks, that's more than enough. All right, we gotta go to the supply entrance. Where's the shop? It's a giant knight. Jesus Christ. This game sometimes. What is going on in the camera angles in this game can be a bit much. Like if you're on the lower floor of anything, it's not fun. Oh, I didn't want to leave. Where's the shop? Wait a minute, you want to show? I'm gonna show you for real? Yeah. What? You thought I'd bow right off? Get real. Only the fast do well at this game. Oh, this is the card game. Uh-oh. This is just speed. This is just speed. This is it's an interesting minigame for sure. Oh, Flip Dippy, welcome in. Oh, I realized that was you. I hope you're having a good one. I'm sorry. I think we're about to get hit with an ad break. I guess we could play for real. How do we do 1-2? I forget. How do I get more? How do I get more cards? I should have read the tutorial. Oh, how did I do that? Damn. All right. Oh shit. Okay. Okay. God damn. Okay. 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 Oh, screw him. That's fun though. That's a good mini game. All right. How do I get to the shop here? Is this the shop? No, this is the fucking... Get me out of here. This is like the control room. You the shop? Oh my god. Welcome back from the ads. We did lose. All right, cool. Oh, HP 50 as well. Oh wait, we might buy a couple 50s. Are you a fan? Oh, you're watching Ed and Eddie. I've watched it in the past. It's all right. It's good. What have we got? An auto boost. Oh goodness. Okay, hold up. Oh, we just dropped so much money. How do I equip onto them? All right, hold up. I think we have to do it through the gear menu. Welcome back. Was my favorite from back in the good days? Gotcha. However, only the first 3 or 4 seasons. I didn't even know it had more than 3 seasons. Those cats. All right. We get on our gears. We gotta go help our buddy out. Damn, stream went by fast today. Actually, I need to run to the restroom real quick. Give me one moment. Yeah, Legendary Dragoon is great. I was glad I was able to grab that and make it a BRB screen. Whoa, Doc. Just when I thought we were safe, now someone else wants to use us for targeting practice? We are not too popular, are we? Yeah, 4 seasons. After the episode where they all grow old, it was all downhill. Gotcha. I thought that was the series finale was them being like a little bit older. Faye, Ellie, are you alright? Somehow. This is no time for tearful reunions. Agreed. Where's Bart? He's fighting down below. He said he had to do something until the depth charges. Yeah, oh my god. I was trying to say, my brain thought I was trying to say chargers, but my mouth was like, it's charges. Duh. That was a moment for me. Death charges were ready, but I fear he set out with the proper. I fear he set out without the proper hydro preps. No, the series finale was the TV movie where they go looking for Eddie's brother. Oh. We have our hands full countering the torpedoes. Your gear should be able to handle underwater warfare to some extent. Please go help him out. Got it. Ellie, let's go. 2009. Wow, I didn't realize it was that like late into the sort of into the 2000s that they did that. Damn it. I can barely maneuver in the water, yet their motion is silky smooth. So silky smooth. Looks like you're having a tough fight, Bart. Faye, you're alive. Hey, that's my line. I'm glad we upgraded Ellie's gear. The gear is... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Elheim, what are you doing in this place? Domina, why are you here? Why, we Gabora need no special reasons to sink an enemy ship. Those foolish land-dwelling lambs need to be guided by the exalted ones. But why? How are they different from we Abelite shepherds? They're the Abelites. We got Emperor Cain. We got the lambs. Come on, you gotta see it. You gotta see it. To me, it's the same whether it's lambs or Abelites. There's only the difference in the absolute ability of each individual. The ignorant must be led by the wise. That is providence. You two had what it takes to become an element, the embodiment of the provident. The embodiment of the providence. Why didn't you, when you possess that level of skill? So you're saying an ability to bring harm to the weak is a sign of the exalted ones? I didn't want anything like that. That's all. Punch him. Hey, Ellie, you alright? That gear, you're the one. Ha, so that's how it is. How amusing, Elheim. All this for a man? I might have in a few minutes go, yeah, no worries. Have a good one. Anakin, enjoy the pizza. I guess those stories were true after all. You were born of those lowly lambs. Stop. Don't say another word. What are you going to do about it? You lamb mongrel. Damn. Domino, calm down. Are you going to use the power you used in that incident on me now? Go ahead. Show me. Show me your true power. Fine. If you Gabora are the providence of the wise, then I'd rather be a fool. If loving you is wrong, I don't want to be right. So be it. Then you shall be dealt with as the traitor you are. What'd you get on your pizza? What pizza did you order? Come on, Elheim. Show me your true self. Mushroom and pepperoni. All right. Okay, I can dig it. Uh-oh. Okay, okay. Young Master, death charges away. Please stand back. Look at them go. They got that shine. They got that lens flare. Damn, did we really? I thought we did that in like 4 turns. I think everyone got maybe 2 turns, maybe 2 turns, maybe 3. Ha, that was nothing. Bring it on. Oh, we're back. We're back. Okay. Don't be reckless, Domina. Retreat. I'm so close, but don't think I'll be leaving empty-handed now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What? I think you are leaving empty-handed. Ah! What the fuck? Ellie! See, it's moments like these that I think would a remake would benefit. Because, like, it was hard to tell what was going on. Yeah, have a good one, Anakin. Hope you have a good rest of your weekend. See you in, like, a couple of weeks, because I'm not streaming next week. Ellie got kidnapped again! Faye, where's Ellie? The enemy took her. I doubt it was like that. What's that supposed to mean, Bart? Stop it. Faye, Bart. This is no time for bickering. For now, we must find a place to finish repairing the Yggdrasil. Don't worry. The ship that saved us is nearby. They call it the Tammuz, and it's about the size of a small city. Their captain can help us. That's the Tammuz? Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Sorry about what I said earlier. It's alright, I was just as bad. We hadn't seen each other in ages, and the first thing we do is... Yeah. The Yggdrasil 2 was put together in a hurry, and the depth charge setup isn't exactly great. And well, I guess it was my fault that the prep of the depth charges got delayed. Because I prioritized equipping the BART missiles over everything else. BART missiles? Oh, well, that's not important. Anyways, I'm glad you're okay. I knew all along that you'd be alive. Of course, you'd be a fool to doubt Bart the Immortal. At least that's what I'd like to say here, but just until recently things got pretty hairy. I got totally reamed by a red gear monster. A red gear? Yeah, he beat me and then left us to sink into the sand. But this next part sounds wild. The bottom of the desert is a huge open cavern. Guess what else was sunk there? A submarine that looked just like the Yggdrasil. We transplanted the bridge and the other serviceable parts into that and remodeled it. I found a truly unbelievable tale myself, but although it certainly is identical in appearance, there is now the potential to move through water. Perhaps this and the Yggdrasil are sister prototypes? There are signs people had been living there, apparently long ago. Weapons all over the place. We have those people to thank for the remodel turning out so well. Upon inspection, it seems likely that the weapons Bart showed me belong to Shavat. Shavat, the country that flies in the sky. Anyway, moving on. We should go say ahoy to the captain. Yeah. There's all 3 of us? Just the 3 boys? Living it up? Oh, I need to see what death blow Bart is on. Oh, God, he's like... Jeez. Okay, we need to do... It's triangle. Damn. This is the one part about Xenogears that is a little annoying. Or another part about Xenogears that is a little annoying is that no death blow stuff happens when people are out of your party. And sometimes characters are out of your party for so long. Triangle, triangle, X. It's like Bart, I think, hasn't been in the party for like upwards of 4 to 5 hours at this point. Probably closer to like 4. He has leveled up accordingly. Like, he's level 38, which is nice. I didn't want to get her involved. You mean Margie? Sorry, I know I promised that if anything happened to you guys, I would protect Margie and the people of Nissan. You're worried about that? It's okay. Sounds like you've had it tough too. Besides, I made it through okay. That means protecting them is my job. So once the Yggdrasil repairs were finished, that was the first and foremost thing on my mind. I knew full well that Nissan was in danger, but it's because of all of the chaos right now that I thought I could sneak in. I hadn't planned on bringing her with us after that, though. If I could be sure she'd be safe in Nissan, then leaving her would have been fine. But with Shakan being so quiet, that's what the people from her sect said too. In any case, the danger to her has not changed. So they say they want me to stay by her side and protect her. And you're sure you're okay with that? Yeah. I see you've brought along another strapping young lad. The name's Bart. You have my most sincere thanks for letting us stop off here. Very good, very good. Just stopping off here, you say? My submarine, Yggdrasil, was damaged by an enemy attack. It'll be out of operation for a little while. Heyo. Bart, you're terrible. You went ahead without me. Aw, Margie. Just when I was starting to sound like a captain. I get away from Nissan, but then I'm stuck on the Yggdrasil? I'm sick of it. Captain, hi, Margaret. Aw, man, look, we're having a man-to-man talk here. So, Margie, why don't you go back to the Yggdrasil? You're terrible. You're starting to sound like Sig. What? Me like Sig? You're always so thoughtless, Bart. Faye and the others were left adrift because you fired on that plane impulsively. Ooh, she's tearing him down. She's reading him. She's reading him for filth. Ah, stupid. You weren't supposed to... Bart, you didn't... No, you didn't. It is true, Faye. It couldn't be helped. How could I know... How could I have known you were... So disgusted, I don't know what to say. Don't get so mad. I shouldn't have taken her out of Nissan. I heard that, you big jerk. Great. It's great to be young. Oh, man. Hey, kiddo, you're supposed to be some kind of pirate? Oh, yeah, a man of the sea. I was a man of the desert, but... All right, even better. A man of the sea indeed. Bart, was it? I'll show you to our famous beer hall. My lady, may I borrow this fellow? What a weird guy. Faye, are you mad about what Bart did? No, it's not that. Is it Ellie? Yeah. It'll be okay. If you're so worried, why don't you go rescue her? Just like how Bart helped me out. Whoa. Still, you speak such nonsense. I'm not saying anything that isn't true. Whoa. I have no intention of discussing this matter further with you. Your traitor's actions are already apparent. I will cut you down right here. Stop it at once. Are you okay? Maya, what are you doing? She is a traitor. Such acts will not be allowed on a ship under Ramses' command, no matter the reason. I've examined the records of the battle between the Haishao and Verge. From what I can tell, it was you who attacked first, wasn't it? She had no choice but to defend herself after you took it upon yourself to attack without permission. Most importantly, at the time, you were meant to be under Cherubina's command. Did you follow her instructions during this incident? Without the approval of your mission commander, prosecution of any soldier as a traitor is not permitted. The same applies even if you are an element. Further, Isn't your attitude toward the lieutenant nothing more than your own personal prejudice? Or am I mistaken? What? I would never... As such, whether there has been an act of disloyalty on her part or not remains to be seen. To investigate the truth of this matter further, I am placing the lieutenant under my supervision. Is that clear? How dare you? What? By what authority? Damn. I assume her like eyes glowed or something. Some like magic glow happened. Let's go. What was that? Those eyes. Yeah, she did some funky shit with her eyes. Magic. I see. So that's what was going on. Since I have other matters to attend to, would you mind staying here for a while? Not at all. You don't have to worry about a thing. Leave the rest to me. For now, please recover from the fatigue of your time adrift. She's doing that freaky eye shit. Crystalline blue, like the calm surface of a lake. Hmm? Your eyes, they're beautiful. Huh? She totally didn't hear what Maya said. She was like, what? Speak up? Commander, this is the report of the engagement between the High Shao and the enemy gear. This is... no doubt about it. It's currently at the Tamuz, if not, somewhere in the ocean close to it. She's doing that freaky eye shit. Thank you, KJ. Change course, head for the Tamuz. Wait. It appears their mothership, Yggdrasil, also has the functions of a submarine. If it has gained stealth capability, that's enough to give it the upper hand over the High Shao. To even pursue them is pointless if they can conceal themselves in the water, but still not too late to rob them of that ability. I have already taken measures. Taken measures? Yes, sir. Alright, we'll try it your way. Thank you, Commander. By the way, what happened between you and Domina? She was livid. I'm sorry. It's a trivial matter from the Yggdrasil incident earlier. They try so hard, those girls. Where you're concerned, I guess they see me as something of a killjoy, right? Ooh, they're all jealous. They want to get freaky in the sheets with him, but he's freaky in the sheets with her. Oh, she's escaping? Whoa. All right, Ellie. Faye, the young master hasn't come back yet. What's he up to? Sorry to be bothered, but could you call him over for me? Oh, do we have to go back to the fucking Tamuz? He's probably whining and dining. The captain of the Tamuz. All right, let's save. We still have a little more time. We got like 26 minutes left, so we can go for a little bit longer. Or we can go, you know, we can keep going. We don't have to end right here. I think if I was playing this on like the PS3, I would end here. Just because it's like, I don't know when I'm going to get to the next like hard save. But this is an emulator, so we can just do save states. Oh, shit. I meant to hit the door, not this. No, come on now. Oh, how fast does this go? Oh, wow. Okay, it goes real fast. I think it's like... I think it's set to like infinite speed, which is kind of scary. I thought I had set it to like 400, but I think I have to change some settings again. Where are you going? The bridge. Actually, we should have gone to the beer hall, but... which I think is over here, right? And they came out, one after the other. Slam, bam, crash. That's how it happened. Hey, Bart, Sigurd was asking about you. Yeah, of course, if you're not strong, you can't be called a man of the sea. Oh, yeah, check this arm out. Proof of the men of the sea. So anyway, I started blasting. Gahaha, wahaha. Captain, your first mate is calling you. Oi, he's interrupting our tales of the men of the sea. That Hans, a charmless fellow as usual. What the hell does he want now? Something about that young lady coming back? That young lady? Ellie? You damn fool, why didn't you tell me earlier? Well, let's go. Bum bum. Where's Ellie? Her gear was birthed just now. She'll be along shortly. You mean she was able to escape? Well, at any rate, we're glad, right, Faye? Yeah. Ellie, are you okay? Yeah. What happened to that submarine? Huh? Oh, you mean the Yggdrasil? It took a bad bashing, so now it's here at the Tammuz for repairs. I see. I wonder if it'd be okay for me to rest there for a while. I'm exhausted. She's hypnotized. She's 1,000% hypnotized. Wait, Faye, it's my ship. Oi, oi, the lady says she's tired. Let her rest. Well, I'll go on ahead. This is sus. This is 10,000 times sus. I don't like this. Bart, you still... It's not like that. I'm sure she won't stab us in the back. I spent my youth surrounded by a black-hearted bunch. I can tell this kind of thing when I look a person in the eye. So you appreciate Ellie's circumstances? So this is no good. Things may be okay for her, but what about the family she's left back home? You think there'll be no consequences for them? She can live with that. Giving up up on her own family? This is where I doubt her determination. She, Ellie, will struggle with that, I think. We can't involve someone who has attachments. Bart. Well, do whatever you want. We go see Ellie. Bow, bow. That poor guy. He can't get off. He can't get off the screw elevator. He's just up and down and up and down. All right. I think she's in one of the crew quarters, right? Oh, this is like the infirmary. Oh, you mean you go to the engine room? Eventually, I'll have to watch the events in the Yggdrasil's engine room, which is right here. If you okay, they give us a all right. I assume we had to talk to people, and they were like, "Ellie went this way."
That fabric I bought. What about it? But it like shrivels.
Oh no.
I'm just ironing 3 yards and my hand hurts.
Oh no. What's up, eh, Myrtle? Huh? Hey, miss. Heard you've been captured. You okay? Easy, Myrtle. It's just the Solarian girl. You don't need to bark. It's an animal, so there's not much you can do about it. By the way, sir, I heard the first mate had urgent business with you. Oh? Oh, I see. Excuse me. Don't do anything to Myrtle. That's a good dog. I think in terms of chapters, we're almost at the halfway point. We're in chapter 30, and there's 61 chapters. We are like at the halfway point of the game. That's crazy. We're cruising through this game. Maybe this isn't going to be as long as I thought. Ellie. Faye? And just in terms of chapters. I think in terms of length, we're actually closer to like a third. Ellie! I knew it. Damn it, what the hell did she do? What am I gonna do? Satan walks in, punches in a few numbers, it's all over. Doc, what the hell is this? Just hold on, there's no need to worry about her. Right now, stopping this is our priority. The hell lightning's getting a little closer, you know, it might, you know, it's just... There, how is this? Appears she has undergone fairly powerful post-hypnotic suggestion. Post-hypnotic suggestion is a special hypnosis technique where a certain condition serves as a trigger for some previously imprinted behavior, prior to which no abnormalities can be detected. With things the way they are, I thought it was suspicious for her to leave the medical room, so I followed her. Satan, if you thought it was suspicious, you should have stopped her. Oh no, if an action is forcibly stopped when the imprinted behavior is in progress, it can destroy the mind. But it is true that I was slow to respond. Well, what's going on? Young Master, have you done it again? It may take a while to fix this. Anyhow, we will take her to the medical room first. Faye, go to the medical room when you are done here. No need to worry. The hypnotist must have been a good one. There are no mental scars. Let's save again. Fuck it. We're here. How in the world did I get here? Ellie. You are hypnotized. Young Master, the raider has picked up a huge gear. It's headed right for us and fast. What? Them again? Judging by the gear shape, that's most likely. Right. The Tammuz helped us out and we won't make a battlefield of it. Launch the Yggdrasil immediately. We'll go out in our gears. Roger. Faye, Satan, I'm counting on you. Wait! Ellie, please rest here. We will... Wait, this is my responsibility. It's because I'm here, so let me go too. Ellie? You've got to be kidding. After what we just did? After what you just did? Young one. Ellie, our faith in you will be determined by this battle. For your own honor, also, you must fight. But Satan, if she... Young one, please, give Ellie your trust for what happens next. Ellie, if you try anything suspicious, I'll be the one to shoot you. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Damn. He said, I'll blast them. You betray us, brains on the wall. Is that okay with you, young one? Got it. Faye, Ellie, let's go. Damn, they're like, put her in the party. Put her in the party. They know. They knew from the jump that she was going to not show up in the finale. It's crazy. Can I save here? No, okay. I think we give him the 30, right? And then we'll give him one of these. And then one of those. Just you. I must get even. You. Traitor! I'm incoming. Hey, that's... Jesus. Oh my god. Holy shit, Bart's... Oh no, oh no. Okay, hold up, hold up. Oh shit, Bart is like not in a good spot. Alright. There we go. Whew. All right. Thermo Dragon, Blue Cologne. All right. Well, those are some big old spell names. Phew, she doesn't know when to quit. Maybe this is a back-to-back boss fight. What? Below us. This is what I think it is. Oh, a big stretch. Over there, Maya? Yes, it's the black gear in the center. Roger that. Oh, how I've searched. My nemesis. Ah, you again? I see you have a different machine. So what happened to that gear? What are you talking? Oh, he knows. He knows from just... Wow, okay. What are you talking about? Well, fine. All that matters is there will be no light for me until you are eliminated. Oh, Bart's not in good shape. This is not good. Okay, Bart's down. Oh god, okay, hold up. Whose turn is it? Oh, it's hers? Alright. This is not good. Goodness. God. I think we're gonna die. I think this might be the first game over. Because we didn't set up Bart's gear at all. Oh, that's not good. Oh my god, this is not good. Man, oh yeah, this might be it. Oh man, I remember we saved before the Ellie stuff. I should have save stated, but it's actually probably a good thing I didn't save state. Oh no, I did save after the LA stuff because we were in the bar. Okay, so we could go to the gear shop. We could take a few minutes, go to the gear shop, get Bart's gear up to snuff, and maybe even get some like thunder resistance on people. Depends on what this gear shop has. All right, we're good on all of this. No, hold on, go back. Maybe not weapons, maybe parts? Maybe we get increases agility underwater, maybe like a couple more of those. Are they doing beam damage? Because if so, we might do beam jammer. All right, hold on. We're just gonna grab these. I'm gonna tune up everybody's gear real quick, and then look at the guide. We might have to raid out. Yeah, I think by the time I'm done making sure everybody's upgraded, I might have to raid out. Oh, let me make sure. Let's get Bart first. Let's get Bart first. Yeah, he's still using like an old ass engine, old ass fucking frame. Old ass armor. We might have a new weapon for his gear. Okay, we just don't have stuff for his. All right. Make sure everybody's fueled up. Oh, you need fuel. All right, we're gonna go back and save. And I think I'll just. Oh, god damn it! Go away. I think we'll just save state outside of the nurse. Yeah, we'll save state outside of the nurse's room. And then wrap up. Yeah, this is the nurse's station. Save state. Just gotta do 2 just to remember. All right. Let's close. Exit and save state still. Alrighty. Thank you everybody for hanging out. This is a good day today. We made some excellent progress. We made a lot more progress than I thought we would. We are cruising through Xenogears. Hold on. Let me close out some of these tabs. If you're new here, please feel free to follow me on my hold up. Keyboard. Come on. Keep waiting for keyboard to turn on. There we go. Please feel free to follow me on my socials. We have a VOD channel, which I need to upload stuff to. It's been far too long. We got Discord and Blue Sky. You know what those are. I will be back not this Wednesday, but next Wednesday. So that's what, July something practically? Was this the last stream of June? Yeah, this is the last stream of June. Oh my goodness. I'll be back on July 2nd. It looks like, yeah, I'll be back on July 2nd. I hope you'll have a good rest, like the next week and a half back practically. This is my I didn't realize this is my last stream of June. Holy shit. Happy Pride Month, everybody. I know I haven't said it a ton, but happy Pride Month, everybody. But yeah, next stream is on July 2nd. Yeah, we hope you all have a good and wonderful weekend. Peace to Mom. Thank you for being here. All right, let's find somebody to raid. Who is live? Ooh, hold up. My raid. Let me make sure nobody's doing anything special, like a birthday stream or some such. Okay, yep, that's what we're doing. I just saw that. All right, we're reading Matt. We're reading my buddy Matt. Hold up. Shout out at Margu. All right, we're gonna be raiding Margu. He's great. Amazing, buddy. Playing some Earthbound with retro achievements. If you're coming through the raid with us, I'd really appreciate you copying the raid messages. We have 2. One of you have access to the sub emotes. Bottom one if you don't, or just say something positive when you get over there. I'll be back in a couple of Wednesdays. I hope you all have a good one. I'll be around Discord and whatnot. Feel free to reach out or talk or whatever. And I will see you all in a couple of weeks. Bye.